Well, it's snowing like a bear out there. We're supposed to get upwards of 2 foot of snow here this weekend. So I figure I'm stuck inside. What better time to do a little reset here? So thought I'd bring you guys along here. I took down the old cars here. If you want to see those, the red lines and some of my real riders, red lines and older black walls. Go to the last video. You'll also see all this carded stuff in that video, but thought I'd throw up some new stuff here. I ain't got enough cars here to fill these here a couple more times with you guys seeing all new stuff. You'll see some spaces. I got some new cars coming in there that are gonna fill those spots, and I mainly keep my cars right now by make, as that's the way that they're set in the Tomart's book. So eventually when I go and do them by year, um, it'll make it much easier for me that way. I'll try and go nice and slow and give you 2 rows at a time. So threw up a bunch of my Corvettes. There's just a ton of Stingrays in those early years. So still a few common cars I'm missing, like the Metal Flake Silver 80s Corvette, and I mean there's a bunch more that I hadn't mentioned, but I am missing. The parking plates, Vet there. I believe I have all the Supras. I have the red one over there carded. And I believe I have all the Z-Wizes too, as the blue one is sitting right there. Get a glare. So, got those. The 200 SXs. I still need the 300 SX with the 300 on the door. It seems to be the priciest one. Although that blue one there is the hardest one to find. I see that the least. I am missing the gold Hotbird out of the gold chrome collection. I got a new Hotbird on its way, as that one's mint, but you can see the chrome was missing off one of the wheels, which is a shame, because otherwise it's really nice. Got some scene machines here with the viewfinders in the back. I believe that's a scene machine too. Well, we could check. Yep. I also have the Iron Man. That's a scene machine too. I have the Iron Man Vetty van, which will be up on the wall soon. You can see that one Matchbox there. That's pretty special to me. My grandfather gave that to me as a kid. That blue Sundagon's actually the original one I had as a kid. So, some cool pieces. I'll have an update video coming soon. Really haven't been buying a whole lot this month. Really just a couple of smaller, low dollar pieces, $10 here and there. But I got a bunch of stuff from previous months that you haven't seen, that I never filmed. Love those old doozies, the 3 windows, the Stutz especially. That is a cool car there. Oh, and the Pontiac J2000. I mean, how badass. Still trying to track down that mustard version of the Murata Stalker. There you go. Some awesome Thunderbird Stalkers there. I still need some common cars, the yellow and mustard colored Olds 442s. I got the light, or the dark and the light versions of the Mountain Dew. This is a pretty rare car here. I bought this pretty early when I started collecting, and do not see that car too often. Got some awesome color changers, light and dark gray Omnis. Got some turbo heaters, and I was bidding on the Gold Hub Blackwall version of that blue turbo heater. Been looking for that car for over a year, and man, I went for big money. Actually, the same seller I had mentioned in my last video that I'd never seen anybody with this Blackwall version of the Henry's Hauler. Well, he actually had a ton of cars on there, a lot of rare cars, and that was one of them. And I was also bidding on that and lost out. Also, the blue Bywayman with the CT wheels and the red interior, lost out on that. He had some rare crack ups too. See some variations here. No 12 and 12 on the roof, and back door painted, no back door painted. I also got the baggy version of this with the no 701 on the roof. Some military, a fire chief, a body swapper police car. These here are all original. I had these militaries as a kid, the green ones anyways. Some good old construction vehicles. Some Cobras and a couple of Escorts. Gold hot one and Blackwall version of the 57s. And you got what I like to call no logo 57 Chevys. There's also a no logo version of that blue one, and a Blackwall version of that yellow one. Obviously I need those. Color changer 55. Great looking little camper shell on the Hightail. My beat up orange Redline Baja Bruiser. You see here a couple more no logo 57s. But that'll do it for this round. Like I said, I could probably fill these here. There's a couple hundred cars up here on this wall, just in these cases. And, I got other cases in here. Old vintage Hot Wheels. All kinds of stuff that wasn't up last time that could go up. There's all kinds of cars in here. And back here, I believe, is all my new stuff. This here will be the stuff that you guys saw. Came in the past few months that you haven't seen. So I got all that stuff together. A couple more cases there. There's cars in here. And there's a good half dozen full 48 car cases there. And more in the other room. Some jammers and some other cases. And I'll take you through this drawer here someday. We'll go through. Maybe if you guys want to leave the comments if you want me to go through this drawer in detail. Some new stuff in here you haven't seen. Some cool stuff. Some crack ups and multi-car packs and stunt show sets and bunch of carded stuff there. So that'll do it, and appreciate you guys taking this trip with me, and peace out.